Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
这啥披风啊？怎么这么丑啊？这游戏怎么看都还是要穿校服，校服比较好看多了。其他的都不知道为什么特别的丑。找出第二个守卫者试炼的位置。翻岛。所以我要去野外找怪物。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh. 这黑色飞来飞去的是什么
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Might never get lost, me. Levioso!
I'll get that goblin helm back, hopefully by rummaging your...
Levioso! Hold still! Levioso!
Confringo! Incendio!
是要我把这箱子放下来吗？ 有偷猎者，但是没有骑兽吗？好吧，回去找教授。哎呦，这地图怎么这么难用
？What are you up to now?
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic. Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
重点在手腕的力道。
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
我记得我捡了一堆蘑菇诶。怎么都没有看到？
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
买这个切剁台会产出蘑菇精汁吗？安安，它可以产出啥啊？算了，回来再来看吧。没有欸。但我把眼球宝箱全部搜刮完了，应该吧？应该是全部都搜刮完了。 现在还够用钱。
You would be wise not to underestimate this student.
没
Their
错，
aptitude for magic is beyond
最好不要
anything
小
I've
看
ever
我。
seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona
看
Ryan
起来
trusts
很
him.
真
Very
诚，
well. Supposing he
但不
can
代
be
表真的是
trusted,
很真诚
will he
啊。
help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
为什么 NPC 的衣
Lodgok
服
did
看起来都
mention
很
that
好看？
Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former
是
residence,
他的
yes.
城堡啊。
That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known.
我
I
录
only
的法环
recently
教学
returned
吗？
there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
是刚
No
玩
time
法
to
环
waste.
吗？
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Oh? 他为什么不跟我讲说城堡在哪里？我要自己找哦。那有没有死得很崩溃啊？城堡在哪啊？我记得我好像有去过吗？加油！那个，我都是多死几次，就大概知道，应该是也是死了好几十次吧。我怎么找不到罗克伍城堡在哪？哦，在这。
Did you? What's this? A child wandered too far.
是怎样？我怎么一来就有怪？
One less human to worry about.
哦，我靠太近了耶。救命！
Always get clapped like battles, do you? Duel me yourself. Leave your greens out of it. No!
I'll find you. There you are.
好痛！
Incendio! Potato stupefied.
安安，传送靠太近了。
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Wow, wow.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now.
Revelio.
这边只有一个，看我不石化你。
Focus to tell us. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
培根和蘑菇炖菜。
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
是要我用去武器走，是不是？
You are postponing the inevitable!
I should have been sure.
Descendo!
Confringo! Confringo!
Also,
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Up there! That's our way in!
Confringo!
Ah? 哦，捡到了。
Wingardium Leviosa! Repulso!
好哟，谢谢。
if I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So,
Unless you want another
这兰洛
demonstration
克如
of
果法力
my
高强的话，
power,
为什
a
么没有
power
办
that
法
you
感
one
应
day
到
hope
他
to
们两
wield?
个在旁边偷听啊？
Bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
哦，所以我跟着藏起来，根本就没用。
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
讲信对方哦，
Allow to the slaughter.
谁是处决者啊？这个他有26等。
What are your thoughts on
Barely felt anything at all.
This is where you will. I won't rest. Never seen anything like that before.
Might want to look up.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
对啊。
Made a grave mistake. You're only delaying the inevitable. Release me.
我忘记我有没有拿到
You're
了。
going to regret that.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
啊呜！我要死了！我要死了！
Another business will feast my trap.
Amateur. Oh, what a night.
Made a grave mistake.
Incendio. Bring production.
我还活着吗？我还活着。
I've had enough of
那
this.
水袋太少了。
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a man.
You don't believe you can defeat it, do you?
What have you done?
哦，还有啊。
Confringo. Incendio.
阿水又去哪？
I will have that now.
我要死翘翘了。现在好像也不能回去做药水呢。
Revelio.
刚刚说的那个下水道啊，算是什么霍格华兹的秘密之一。然后学校里总共有3个秘密。
Revelio.
哦， 好像是开出随机的金装，就是你要去万应室，让它辨识。我应该是有开出来，但我可能把它卖了。哇，走错路了！哦，不一定是金色的吗？我也忘记了耶。
Revelio.
那可能是来不及了。哇哦！啊，为什么我的老师已经在下面了？
I suppose that's the quick way down.
嗯？啥玩意啊？哦。
Revelio.
那应该还有一个吧，在那边。芝麻开门。 在城堡的地窖找他的画像吗
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
哎呦，前面怎么这么恐怖？红红的。
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
哦，在这里。等一下再来找他。
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands,
we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
跟他同姓的可怜虫。
Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
"我只有3瓶水，应该够喝吧？"
Revelio.
翻倒吧。
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the option.
Hmm? 调整石柱的位置。有啥不一样吗？没有啊。
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Này bên anh nè.
Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
哦，那刚刚旁边的路是什么？完了，要打架了，要死掉了。人没了。为什么没有空气墙这种东西呢？魔法师也是需要空气墙的吧？看我会咬死你！最好的笑的就是他们还可以互相攻击。
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio.
哦，刚没有看到这条路呢。哇，楼梯在变形。
Revelio.
是下去要打架了吗？
Near it for me to grab onto.
Confringo, incendio. Expelliarmus.
应该有另一只吧？哇，隐形的眼还看不到它耶。
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
这怎么越来越难了啊？先把它拉下来吗？哎，
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
他说要带着他过拱门吗？
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the
把
other
砖块
side of
从
the
拱门里
archway.
面拉出来之后，里面有
Revelio.
哦，那上面有那个哎。
Wingardium Leviosa.
哦，
Revelio. Revelio.
我怎么看不见？这上面明明有一个啊。
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
哎呦！
Wingardium
我要
Leviosa.
带着他穿过去吗？
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
宝箱，但后面没有路啊。卡关了，卡关了，卡关了。我想一下哦，它是，我必须要站高一点。哎。
Revelio.
然后同时，拱门对面的还要可以，还
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Arrested Revenge.
呜呼！我上来了。哇哦！
Revelio.
这里就只是为了摆一盏灯吗？它应该不会动吧？它们都没有头，应该不会动吧？我想多了。哦，要打怪喽！ 是有2种地方哦。看不到的怪物哎。为什么只剩3瓶水？我们还要再拿一遍哦！哇，我要省吃俭用。丢他们高丽菜会有用吗？
What a relief.
哇！这次又是谁的回忆嘞？嗯？这个瘦的是谁啊
Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in.
哦，该不会是鸿门
Please
宴吧？
have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
他怎么坚持这么久啊？
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, 冬天了。因为他入学是9月1号。一堆问号，为什么一堆问号嘞？是要等他们寄信给我吗？先去万应室好咯。我居然没有高丽菜的种子，它要在中型或大型盆栽里面种。
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
我要怎么可以拿到？到处丢高丽菜吗？为什么都只有这种颜色可以选呢？材料经验。哦，这是声乐常识的吗？科学精炼工作台，植物料工作台。哦。 什么他都在切一样的东西啊？所以我没有办法靠这些产出蘑菇金枝吗
？Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
哦，是蘑菇金枝，好像也没办法种蘑菇啊。
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
那这样只能用去采的咯。这一招名字怎么叫大爆爆？但不是那个爆，就是打到一半的时候，突然给对手一个拥抱吗？
Someone there?
吓坏那些敌人。啊？可以强吻吗？
Don't go down easy.
I should dismount here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
主线啊。哦，是人马欸。
Tread carefully.
人马不是应该在禁忌森林吗？
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
人马不知道可不可以骑。
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
啊！可恶，我本来想要去偷拿宝箱的书。
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
哦，我跳下去会不会被吃掉？
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. Pelts. Poor beasts.
被吃掉。刚刚不是，刚刚在池子边有一个泥怪把一头牛给吃掉啦。
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Always one. Except this time it's not just one, is it? It's the whole lot of us, all falling prey to some delusion what seems to have gripped one of us.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
种的好像没有在给水的耶。
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
太好笑了吧
？Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
刚不是有看到一个吗？哦，在这里。进到帐篷还要换画面。
In Merlin's name?
哇，这个帐篷
dragons
太屌了。
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
我不能被发现，你还叫我来。
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
这不是让我来送死的吗？
I could swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was thinking straight. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sick.
One in. This is almost too.
吓我一跳！忘记先卖装备了。
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
That's it. Light-footed's the word.
蹑手蹑脚。
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
是要我偷龙蛋的意思吗？哎，你怎么就不能走快一点呢？走那么慢干嘛？哦，这是我刚下来的地方。跑起来呀，兄弟！为什么走这么慢？
Alohomora.
Oh, 该不会我的小空间可以养一只龙吧？
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact!
在攻略者处决者准备发动冲突波时，广示对方，使子弹魔法格局获取防御用。缴械软术，获取处决者。
Back to the dirt, thank you. Back in the ground with you. I've never been one. Back in the ground.
I think you'll get it out of here.
Send me a...
See how you like this? Would you like me to put you down?
Let's get this over with. I won't rest.
Let me outside!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pockets after you.
No.
Stop right there.
Number up, what? way.
追踪者。我就问哪里有楚别子
Let's play Fred's Little Fray, shall we?
我死掉了。
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact.
这里爬上去吗？这个上不去。
More than luck.
Wrap this out longer than necessary.
Nothing more than luck. That seemed good.
There you are. Let's get this over with.
You'll have to fight against me.
Let me out, son! Right for Moros.
Avoiding our problem.
Let me out, son! Expellion! Let me out, son! Let me out, son! Coward! Fight me fairly!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My right.
What's this?
How nice of you to stop by.
need to free her now before more show up.
主角者去哪了？主角者被我杀掉了。 我的处决者呢
？This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
好丑！这个龙，我救了你，也敌我不分了。
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
你们赶紧逃回学校不就好了吗？在地下港收集实战指南页面，在图书馆收集中型变形学之书的实战指南页面。逃回学校应该就没有人要抓他们了吧？在那边讲一大堆。回去赶快找老师啊！说外面有人要抓我，救命！先去火米村。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
这个小型生物没有办法养吗？
A wise decision. Thank you.
不然我都要没水喝了。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
那个什么地下港是在哪里啊？
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
在图书馆收集中型变形学之书的实战实验。
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
楼上。
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
茯苓剂.
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
三兄弟的故事涉及到魔法器。哎，这是什么生物啊？
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
哪来这么多？
The Bludger.
I'm sorry,
鬼
but the
飞
correct
球，
answer was the
鬼飞球
quaffle.
是什么？
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
我可以不回答了吗？
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian viper tooth. Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
他真的考得很深奥哎。幻影鬼是食尸鬼和其他魔法。
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
我不知道呢。
Lavander Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
哦，还有校训。
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Serre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
地下港是哪里呀？跟着这个走，他会不会骗我？
Don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Revelio。还有这么特殊的地方。
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
掉下来了。啊，怎么跑掉了？我本来想要关心你一下的书。他被我吓跑了。看起来不远。我嘛唔知呢，我没有心心念念啦。是因为任务叫我去地下港啊！快跑哦，这歌有版权哦。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. 变成书，不是把书变成猫头鹰吗？ Now, you all know what to do. 猫头鹰要怎么变成书？可是猫头鹰变成书，里面的文字会有用吗？哇，下课了，这上课时间过得真快。 当着老师的面撬他的房间。啊，卡住了。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
跟费格教授有任何关系吗？不对。
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
把我抓过来训一顿。啊！我刚打开没有新任务，然后关掉之后又有了。哦，换塞巴斯丁了。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Alohomora.
这个锁的画面是不是变得比较不一样啊
？Revelio. Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
哦，有一只幻影猴在这里。
Revelio.
Revelio.
这会爆炸。
Revelio.
翻出去干嘛？嗯，进不去啊。画面怎么变白了啊？为什么呢？打不进去耶。不知道怎么进去。哦，该不会是刚刚那个桶子要把它丢进去吧？算了。去解任务吧。
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isadora's Manor.
包子不是买了吗？只是还没到吧？
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What was that? So I'm not alone.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
An intruder! 哇，竟然能被发现！
Ringo!
Losing your stride. Was that your best?
Revelio.
啊？那只完全没有发现我们在打架吗？我忘记了。 刚刚忘记去做水了。啊？
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
I've never seen a sword like it.
这真的很难潜耶。啊，还有一个吗？
Who is it?
Wait a moment. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Focus to tell us.
Quiet. Where did they go?
I know I heard something that time.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Move of a coward. Just keeping you on your toes.
Confringo.
How did you do that?
I should have been.
Missed me.
死掉了。是不是有点那个啊
？Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Childish! You wanted to win that.
Ringo!
Let's get this over with. Rubber up wide coming back this way. Hit it all.
And the fun is over.
人家不会死掉的吗？
It is. And that was relatively fun.
而且他也不需要喝水。哦，到达矿场入口。矿场入口在哪？
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
跟蜘蛛很有缘哦。哦，他有跟下来。
Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Incendio. Ha! Rebellion. Any goblins in these webs?
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Over here!
何谓同时召唤两名敌人呢？
Intend to die, do you?
No! Won't get away with that!
哎呦，你是干嘛点灯
？You'll pay for that!
of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here.
有新衣服。看一下里面长怎样。哇哦！
Incendio!
小的会跑掉，好可怕哦。
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
一定
Should
都
have
要
thought to conjure
一定都要
stairs.
这样子滑下来就对了。
Reparo. Incendio.
刚刚下面有一个东西。
Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah.
为什么它在这上面呢？
Revelio.
哇哦，蜘蛛！快呀！哇！水来，减速一名燃烧的敌人。看到，哇，他直接被我烧死。
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Oh, 这什么鬼？要死了！要死了！要死了！要死了！要死了！这啥？毒触手？啊！我按错了。
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Bingo.
Revelio.
Wow, 太多人了吧？
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Confringo!
Nice. What was that? Wait a moment.
I'll be quieter than a joggers.
One less human to worry about.
Run!
Harbour up wise coming back this way.
我怎么都喝水了？
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Sender.
太多了，太多了，太多了。残血，每次都残血，我的天呐！ QQ。
Not quiet enough. I won't rest until you're dead.
冻结哦。
You don't know who you're playing with. You are what's thrown in here. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over. Stop avoiding me. I won't rest until you're dead.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly in bravery, you know. A rune symbol.
Incendio! Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Rebellion.
回去可以做好多药水咯。
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
11点了。等我把这关打完好咯。
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
又满了。
These runes must be
真
connected.
的是我的天哪！
Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that.
这里应该就要结束了吧？
Revelio.
“啥意思啊？他为什么自己昏倒了？
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
这应该是回去的路吧？回学校的路。
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
哦，蓝色的是这个。嗯？萨拉斯丁呢？
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. 怎么这么爱生气啊？
Revelio.
好啦，今天就玩到这边吧。大家晚安啦。晚安，晚安。